So if you haven't been paying attention, today is literally the last day a lot of these codes are going to work. We're not only talking about my code, MKX Jumps' code, but all the Night Radio Fantasy codes as well. If you don't cash these in now, you're going to miss out on a crazy amount of resources for even just like the next good heroic scroll event if you're not participating in the 8th anniversary. So please make sure you guys get all this done. This is the last day sum up. Probably from the time that this video posts, you have less than 12 hours to actually redeem all these on every account you possibly play. I've been literally running around to every one of my accounts putting all these codes in because, well, if you have alt accounts, you never know when you're going to pick them back up. So please make sure you cash these in on every single one. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's jump right into it. Now again, the nice thing about this event is they are nice enough to show you guys all the past codes. So if you haven't input all of them, you can just double check real quick. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to put them down in the description and probably in the first pinned comment down below, just so you have all of them, because we're going to include pretty much 4 other codes that have not been included on this list. And actually I need to update my list with Night 888 because that is the brand new one for today. So we're going to cash all these in on our main account. I'm pretty sure this is the only one I haven't cashed in here yet. Make sure caps is on for all of these. If you don't have these capitalized, they will say invalid. And yeah, it looks like even myself, I might have missed a couple on my main account. If you haven't been paying attention every single day, just go through, run through all of these to make sure you've used every single one of them, because in total is pretty crazy. We're getting over 800 heroic scrolls, because not only are we getting all these, I'm going to jump over to one of my alt accounts that we kind of use here once in a while. Let's go over to this Patricia account real quick that we actually built this hero on. Yeah, kind of crazy. But if you do come over to here, make sure you guys are still clicking all of those icons to get special loot. But basically, let's run through everything we got. So of course, I wish we could just paste like a bunch of them in at the same time. You're gonna be able to see exactly how many like scrolls we're gonna be able to get off this. It's absolutely insane what the grand total is after all the different codes we've had. Great Day, Idle 8th needs to be cashed in. I wish we had more codes like this all the time. Party 888, and again, we're gonna do this on every one of our accounts. So those are the main 7 right there for the actual event, but there's other ones that you might have missed. Basically says like Mo 28. That is another one. We got the MKX Jump one right there. We got the Barry Gaming one, Annie Barry 8, and we of course have the generic Idle Anniversary one. You know what? One that I could even include because it's still good for this whole month, and I haven't done that one. What is this month's code too? I think it's like Carnival something. Yeah, here it is. I'll just put this on the list too. This one technically is still good through the end of the month. But the Carnival IH, yeah, see, I haven't even done that one yet. And so you can just jump in here and see exactly how much loot we're going to get. So let's watch the pop-ups go by, because there's going to be a lot of stuff coming. I guess I got some of my Shining Memory stuff on this account too. Oh, I need to do my Transcendence Fight too. Returning gifts, everything. So let's see what we get in total here. 200 hero or character, yeah, well, that's from the event. You just got to log in and make sure you claim those. 750, wait, 751? Did I miss a code? I think I missed a code. Uh-oh. We got 100, 100, 110, 120, 120, 140. Wait, isn't that right? Does that come up to 800? Am I losing my mind here? 100, 100, 110, 110. I think I'm missing one of the 110s maybe? What? You got to double check to make sure you guys put these in too, because 100, 100, 110, 120. Yeah, I missed one of the 110s somehow. Wait a minute. Let's just plug these back in one more time and make sure we didn't miss one of these. Or maybe it's just a graphical error. Maybe I need to just change servers and come back and it'll magically pop up, because sometimes that is what happens in the game. It is quite annoying, but sometimes you do have to do this. You have to like jump off the server, jump back on, and sometimes the mail will come through properly. No, I guess there's nothing to claim. 100, 100, 110. So we use Idle 8th. And then, yeah, I guess it's Happy 8th I missed. Or maybe I inputted it wrong. Yeah, So double check, you might have actually missed one of these codes, because even with me putting them in live right there, I just could have missed 110 heroic scrolls. And I'm literally going to go around on every one of our accounts to do this, because why not? We can get a crazy amount, and this also allows us to make more content and more of these accounts lately, because like if we need to test new heroes out, these accounts are some of the best. And if they already have a decent like bankroll going, and even if it has like the most random accounts, this is going to be huge for us. So again, for you guys, it might be just as good too, just to do this, because you never know when you might pick up a new account. If you want to pick up a new account anytime, and just because again, starting on a fresh server isn't as big of a deal anymore, I feel like nowadays, because like, I mean, it's like you're not really competing against other people directly on your server anymore, just like very limited like. So it's like, it's not hugely worth it. If you have an old server that has some progress, you might just be better off picking that up and jumping back into it. Like, starting fresh can be good, but remember, one of the worst things about starting a fresh account, you have to wait till level 130 to actually be able to get some things done. So we're gonna do this on all of our accounts, but mainly the one I want to make sure we don't mess up, and I'm gonna be doing some stuff on our free-to-play account here today as well. I don't know if the video is gonna post today or it's gonna post tomorrow or something like that, but we are going to be going through and grabbing a bunch of loot from this event. We're probably going to be doing quite a bit of it. Again, we want to make sure we're putting all these codes in everywhere. A lot of these I probably already used on the free-to-play, because I was trying to get some gemages up, because gems were one thing I was struggling with before I bought all the things that I needed. We even have a bunch of items now, a bunch of relics, flourish relics, so we can get some artifacts, maybe build some D-effect artifacts. I don't know. We've used most of these, it looks like. Yeah, I think we've used most of them, which is good. We're gonna need them on this last day. Looks like maybe just the last 3 days we haven't done. Nope, just the last 2 days we haven't done. I've been keeping up with it, which is good. There we go. And then the last one here. So we're gonna have a ton of scrolls on this account too. Cash them in, be ready to go, and then we're gonna figure out what's going on. Again, make sure you're coming over here and clicking this little turkey icon, whatever star spawn that pops up. Any one of them is good, because that gives you additional resources. And again, they're right here, but if you want an easy way to click and, you know, copy paste, whether you're on PC, phone, whatever, you can do it from here. So yeah, make sure you're using all those codes, because again, I think most all of these, I'd imagine every one of these codes expires. Again, it's probably less than 12 hours by the time this video posts. I know my code and probably MK's code probably expired tonight too. The Mojito 8 one probably does too, and the IH8 Annie. The only one that's probably going to still be active is that Carnival IH24. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys cash these in before you miss out on a ton of loot, and I'll see you guys next time.